Alright, now time to get serious and finish off this look for you guys. Thank you so much for your patience. I'm just gonna put my light back on because I've forgotten. I stepped away. There we go. Light up the room a little bit. Okay, so first things first, I have to go back into eyeshadow because I forgot to apply the look to my bottom lash line. So because I did the crease with N-Fugio, I think that's the right word, that is the color we're gonna go back with. And I'm just using like a tiny, it is an eyeshadow brush, but I'm just gonna, or it's an eyebrow brush, but I'm just gonna use it for underneath. And this just really, honestly, defines the eyes and makes them bigger. So now I'm doing the same on this side. This look is so pretty, you guys. I am loving this look. Okay, so we've got that done. Next, I'm gonna go in with, I think it was Cayenne that I used. Yeah, Cayenne on top. So I'm just gonna blend that in with the under eye and kind of buff it out a bit. Just to make it a bit bolder, make it look a bit more rounded. So I apologize, I'll try and turn and just so you can see what I am doing. Just kind of going under. Just kind of smoking it out, basically. Might have to touch it up because I think I went a little bit too low on that far side. But we'll see. Okay. So I'm just going to, because I went a little bit low and I don't necessarily like that, I'm just going to lightly remove a little bit. That's more of something I would go for. Okay, so next, I'm gonna do the eyeliner. So actually, I'm just going to remove that. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm not really liking that very much. I'm just gonna go back in with my concealer a little bit. It was just a bit too low for me. There we go. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going from basically my lash line to here. I'm not gonna go all the way down this time because I didn't for this look. So there's definitely different ways of doing it, but for this look I just didn't, so I'm gonna just do what I did. So I'm gonna start at the inner. I just kind of, oh sorry, I'm gonna try and go like this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Very lightly pressing and dragging, just to give me pretty much a thin line as closest to the lash line as possible. That was my goal. Now the other side, this one's a bit harder to do because you have to angle your hand a certain way. And I just like dab and then I kind of drag, and I just dab so lightly. Less is always best with eyeliner, because the more you do, and if you screw up, it can ruin the whole look by going too thick. Depending on your eyes, I will say. Because my eyes are very big, and they're very round. So I find winged eyeliner sometimes looks weird on me if I don't go too thin. If I go too thick on my eyes, they just look scary. I will put it that way. Yeah, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. Sorry, I'm not sure if you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of touching up the areas so that it looks a little bit more even, basically. Okay, beautiful. I also have to mention what I used. So I used Sephora waterproof colorful Wink It Felt liner in the shade Little Black Dress 01, and it just looks like this. That is the application. Love it, by the way. And it's not that hard to get off. Like, I've had some terrible mascaras that just will not come off. This comes off pretty well. So we're gonna let that dry. For my lips, I'm just going to use, hopefully I have it, a lip balm by Yves Rocher. It's in the flavor vanilla. I'm just gonna apply that to my lips because my lips are really chapped today. And with going so heavy on the eyes, I really don't want to go heavy on my lips today. Just not feeling it. And I didn't do that for the look, so. Okay, so while that's drying, I'm gonna go in with Sephora. It is their retractable eyeliner, also waterproof. Looks like this. This is the application. It has two sides. Awkward. I never use the smudge. Just not my thing, I guess. But this I'm actually gonna go in on the waterline. That day I did do that, so I'm gonna just do that. Moving my camera. And going in on, sorry, my camera's shaking. The waterline there. Okay. So, and that shade was, I don't know if I said the shade, so, matte black. I don't think I said that. So 01 matte black. So next, I did use mascara for the previous look. So I'm going to, just 1 second, grab my makeup kit, and I'm gonna do my lower lashes with this because I love the application and it's so small. And the brush is just so easy to get those bottom lashes that's why I like it. It's just easier, it's less messy, less to clean up after if you get it on your foundation. So I'm gonna go from underneath and flick up. And then I'm going to kind of fan it out, I guess. Not really sure what the technical term is, I apologize. But just to give me a bit more boom, like wow. Love this application, it makes my life so much easier. Okay, next eye. So, gonna go this way. Sorry, I'll try and look up, but it's very hard to get this angle. I am loving this lighting. I am very, very happy with it. I will take pictures of my setup, and you guys can tell me what you think, but yeah, like I am very pleased. So I'll try and look up. Yeah. So the mascara I just went in with is called Annabelle. It's by Annabelle mascara, and it is skinny. I think I just got this from Walmart, to be honest. So now that that's setting, I'm just gonna tap, make sure this is dry, and we are good to go. Okay, so I am going to, when I'm doing false lashes, I always use a Q-tip. I don't know why, that's just me. So, I also use a pair of tweezers. I sometimes use this, I got in a kit. It helps to clamp the lashes. Sometimes the tweezers just don't always work as well as the plastic. This I use as to coat, or if I add mascara to the lashes, And then I also just have another cleaning one from when I've gotten false lashes. Sometimes you'll notice me, I'm using the ends and I will tap in the lashes to fit accordingly to my lash line. So the lashes I'm applying today are tapered lash tips. I just got these from Winners. It does come with the eyelash glue. You can trim the lashes to fit the size. For the first time, I'm not going to because they look really pretty, and I don't think I will need to, but if I do, maybe I'll do that in another video because I often use the same lashes a few times. So they just look like these. They're a little bit longer, I will say. And this one's a little bit old, so I apologize, it's a little bit dirty. But I love this glue because for some reason it just always works and I don't find that they fall off throughout the day. It's by Quo. It's full eyelash adhesive. And yeah, it just looks like this. I'm sorry, it's a little bit dirty. You can kind of see. There we go. So yeah, that I just get from Shoppers. So what I do is I take a Q-tip, I apply the glue on the Q-tip, just like that. I'm gonna go with my right lashes first. Sorry, they're sticking together. I take it and I just apply it across the band. Lightly. I think I need a bit more, sorry. Didn't get enough. Now be careful and mindful that this glue is very sticky. It will get on everything and it will not come off very easily. So just be mindful of that. And unfortunately, when you go to take off your makeup, you will have residue for at least a day or two when using false lashes. Also, just another heads up. So I'm gonna leave it about 15 seconds. Now I'm going to apply it. So I'm not going to be able to use that for this, but I am going to pull my mirror a little bit closer. I'm going to move my camera so you guys can kind of see. So basically what I'm going for is I want to get it on my lash, the eyeliner. That's basically what I want. Sorry, this is a bit of an awkward angle for me. So I'm just gonna move up closer because I find I need to get really close in the mirror when I'm doing this. So I hope you guys can see. Okay. Oh no, I went too high. Next, I'm going to grab the tweezers and just clamp them together. I'm gonna go in with this, the purple thing, tap on top of the lashes. Next, go in with the plastic piece and just kind of clamp the lash to the falsie. It's okay if some of the eyeshadow comes off, that happens. So next I just want to make sure it is sticking. I'm also going to use my fingers because that I find helps too to get it as close as possible. So next I'm going to brush it out. So there is my lash. Let's see, is this part fully down? No, I don't think so. So let's get that down. Just checking that we're still filming. Yeah, okay. So there we go. try to get as close to the lash line as you possibly can. There we go. So that's one. Okay, the next one I'm going to I gotta figure out the speed methods too, how to speed up videos and whatnot. Cause yeah, you guys are gonna not enjoy sitting through all of this. So wait 15 seconds again. And apply. Starting at the end of your eye is easier. Just hold it there till it dries a little bit. Then you can let go. Then you can grab your tweezers, press it into the lashes, into your lashes, I should say. I'm hoping you guys can see this. This is my first time ever shooting a lash application, and it is very difficult to do. Okay, now just tapping on the glue to dry it and basically make sure it stays. Then taking the purple wand application, just brushing out those lashes, going in with the plastic piece, trying to get as close to that lash line as possible. Now this part is being difficult. Yeah. No, that part is being difficult. Not my best, but yeah, it's being difficult on this one. Because it like laid down on the actual lid for some reason, and not the lashes. Inner corners, challenging part. Just keep adjusting until you get what works and what you like. Yeah, like I don't know if you can see, but I'm basically just like clamping and taking it and pressing it, trying to get as close as possible. This part is being difficult. But probably because I started not close enough inwards. Okay, I need a little bit more glue for the inner corner because it's just being difficult with me. So again, I'm gonna just put some on my thing, on my Q-tip, and I'm just gonna wait 15 seconds. So I'm going to pull it up, try and get a little bit on just that area that I need it to go. Being a bit difficult today. Yeah, I definitely went too. Okay, there we go. That is the best I am going to get. That was hard to do. The inner corner is being very difficult, but I've done it. I don't know if you can see it, but I've got it on there. So here's my lash application. Yeah, okay. All right, folks, I think we are all done except for setting the foundation and makeup. So I'm just gonna go across my forehead and try and get my face now. Okay, we'll do like a T, and then I'll go this way. And there we go. So the foundations, or sorry, the setting spray that I'm using is the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray, and it just looks like this. I think I might have sprayed a bit too much, but we'll try and dry it off. Okay, so I'm gonna put down my hair now, which I'm excited. I will be doing a hair tutorial coming up very soon, as I have the wedding coming up and I'm just deciding on whether to do an updo or just curl and down. So just a couple reminders. I'd really like to thank everyone for watching today. It really means a lot to me. As well to, you know, for everyone who's supported me, who's taught me, encouraged me in this field, Danielle, Allie, Xenia. We've been friends for so long. Allie, it's been 2 years. Danielle and Xenia, it's been about 9 to 10 years. So I'm really grateful for how far I've come, for having the confidence to even post a video like this. You know, it's some things you don't know what to say, you don't know what kind of feedback you're gonna get. So I'm just grateful to be able to try and guide and change somebody's life in the beauty industry. So yeah, if you guys have any requests on what you'd like to see next, whether that be makeup, whether that be skincare, how I wash my brushes, hair tutorials, anything, you let me know. I will be posting when I'm available to do so, as I do work and I have other commitments. But yeah, I will see you guys again soon, and thanks so much for watching. Bye now. Have a great weekend.